Nice. I hate games where you have to remember to save because I always forget and I always lose progress. I can't find the any key. Let's do it.
Proper story's supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky.
What's that to move?
He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble.
Okay.
Ground forms up under his feet as if pointing the way. He don't stop to wonder why.
Well, I did stop to wonder why. Don't tell me what I wonder. I wonder what I like.
Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road.
E.
Well, it's a touching reunion.
That's what you get for forming in front of me without giving me a chance to wonder why. Don't you ever stop my wondering. Okay.
He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the calamity.
Where are these? I've seen no ripples yet. Where are these rippling walls?
That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella. Forced out from underground. Kid pops him good. Fella got a piece of him, though.
A little piece. I think I kicked enough ass there. Do you actually get anything for destroying this shit, or is it just because it's fun? Because it is actually kind of fun, yeah.
And then he falls to his death.
You what?
I'm just fooling. Kid just rages for a while.
Oh yeah. There's something weird about the angles here that if you don't hit things sometimes from exactly the right angle, placed in the right direction, it kind of just doesn't do anything. I'll stop with the destruction.
An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do. Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber.
Okay. Oh my days. It's not that difficult to not jump off the edge, my dude.
Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink. A school of squirts tunnels up around them. Must have fled here from the mines.
What we have here?
It's a wonder the old saloon's still standing. Used to have the nicest view.
Press F to use a vial of water to heal.
He sets foot inside one of Celandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did.
Oh, that's Blake.
Then Kid finds his trusty shield. The security takes him for a petty thief. Special delivery, gas fellas. Windbags starting turning up for last call.
That got a bit interesting for a second there.
More squirts start coming out of the woodwork. Big old fella pops out in front of the kid. Then windbags are playing for keeps. Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop. Rondi always wanted his ashes scattered here.
From the window to the wall.
He gets a good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
No, that's handy.
Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back. The kid pockets a memento from a breaker, once the fastest man in the land. Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid.
Nope, don't walk off the edge. Okay, the music in this game kind of slaps.
Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome. He's a mighty fast learner.
Apparently so.
Wasn't long before the kid could loose an arrow, strong and true. Finds the distillery, right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town. One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
Which level 10 to unlock this slot? Plus 10 max health. I'm doing alright for health at the minute, but Dread Rum. Plus 10 critical hit chance. Okay. That's only active when you're at full health. I'm far too clumsy for that to be useful. I will very rarely be at full health all the time. Plus 10 could be interesting. I mean, I don't know what the fragments do, so it's a bit hard to ask me to fucking... I don't know what the fragments do, so it's a bit hard to expect me to be like, yeah, I want more of them. I mean, the fragments have to be useful in some way if they're gonna emphasize collecting more of them. And if it's some sort of currency, then I'm thinking getting it earlier on will give me the best sort of long-term benefit from it. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this one. I'm gonna risk it. Right. Confirm.
The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
Secret breaker technique that causes a secret breaker technique that causes an arrow to bounce from target to target. Originally intended only for spectacle, but it proved to have practical uses. Requires 1 black tonic per use. I think that's more likely for getting me out. More. No, I've got to have the right weapon to be able to use it, I suppose. Yeah, I would have to have the that crossbow thing, I think. Okay.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins. That one was Maud, the tutor. Once taught the kid good manners. He never used them, though. Ferry barge sends the kid on his way. The Bastion's real close now. Takes a chunk of alloy. Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air.
Bring to the Kale hammer. Okay. A chunk of precious alloy found deep underground. A staple diet of gas fellows, also used in all manner of industry. What's happening?
Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did.
Oh fuck. I mean... Rob's a scumbag of his last meal. Kid puts him out of his misery. Ooh. Shiny. we shouldn't just walk off the edge of that. That's pretty cool the way it's putting holes in the arena as we're fighting.
He
Ooh.
finds the core to the Wharf District. He steals the city's heart. Might as well. Kid has a feeling he better get a move on. The place is starting to fall. See, that core kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat. The kid just keeps running.
No. Ah. No. Go away. Don't want to.
At last, the skyway's in sight. Whisks him where he needs to go.
I really wish any of this was making
Now the
sense.
kid sees something stranger still. His mind races. Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me. We talk for a spell. There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest, enough to point the way to the cores.
Okay.
All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there, then watch. And just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again, growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the
Okay.
Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
That's kind of cool.
Ain't always much to say. Bastion ain't gonna build itself. Well, not entirely.
Okay, that was a no-go. Ah.
Kid ponders what to build.
Let's go with that. Mirror shield.
The Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to.
Secret technique that automatically counter-blocks all oncoming attacks for a short time. Made famous in a spectacular showing in the Bullhead Court. Requires 1 black tonic per use. We'll give it a shot.
Ain't much kid can't handle with hammer and bow in hand. Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him. The Skyway. Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
So that's the Bastion. Wharf District. Area cleared. Okay, that's where we just came from. Shipping lanes are now completely gone. Breaker barracks. Here the breakers once honed their skill and focus on their bows. Okay. The workman ward. So that's a proving ground, that's court detected. Find it and bring it back. There may be useful supplies here as well. Okay. Right. That seems pretty cool. For now, I'm gonna call it there. And I will continue playing over the next couple of days and upload more, because this is actually pretty cool. I love the art style. I do actually really like the voice of the narrator. I don't know who voice acted it, but he's doing a really good job. I'm finding it quite fun. Alright, yeah, anyway, I'm gonna leave it there, and I will see you guys in the next one. Right, ciao for now, my little love muffins. Keep living the dream. Bye.